Hello, air signs. Hello, Libra. I just saw the ego card, so some of you guys might understand that you need to get out of your ego. Remember that sometimes in readings it's more important to pay attention to the titles of the videos, not so much the signs. Whatever catches your eye is for you. I just saw again the ego just want to pop up, and we do have the Empress here as well. Time to take action. Another thing I wanted to let you guys know is that pay attention the next week. Pay attention to movies or series or commercials, whatever you see on the TV, whatever it is you see on YouTube, videos, blogs, radio stations, because there's a message for you. A lot of the times the movies that we see or commercials or something else, there's a reason why we see it, but sometimes we don't pay enough attention to it because it's just like, oh, it's a movie, or pay attention, because there's a message for you guys, especially the next month, or especially the next weeks or month. Also, if you are in a store and you overhear a conversation, if you overhear something, or you hear a name or some words, there's a reason why. Today's reading is going to be about what is going to happen for you the next month ahead. So from the day that you watch this and a month ahead. We have had this like something big is going to happen in October. And I am Libra, so October. So I'm pretty sure that this is the same for you guys. But actually you don't. You do have an autumn card as well. Okay. At the bottom of the deck we do have the 10 of Winter, which is a sign that the heaviness on your shoulders are going to be lifted. You might be dealing with air signs, you might be dealing with earth signs or fire signs. We have all signs here. Some of you guys might really be going through something difficult. For one of you guys, or two of you guys, I do feel that this is about yourself. This is about finding yourself. This is about being who it is that you actually want to be. It's like you are on this journey to actually find yourself. With the 10 of Winter, some of you guys might come out of addictions. This can be food, drugs, medicine. I've been talking a lot about the fact that it's like doctors or the government really wants us to be on medicine because it slows us down. It makes us more zombie-like. So, I know this is maybe far-fetched for some of you guys, but it's obviously easier for them to control us with medicine. And obviously there is medicine that we need to be on, but like I have been talking about before, you don't necessarily need to be on medication for depression, because it's all in your head. And now that you do have the 10 of Winter, I do feel that I need to say it, that you can heal yourself. It's all about lifting your spirit. Moving away from people who are not good for you. I mean, sometimes a heartache can really be mistaken for a depression. And it's so easy for people who don't understand a heartbreak to say, oh, you're just depressed. But in real, our body just reacts heavily, very heavy on going through a heartbreak. Because a heartbreak is about growth. It is about shedding the old. It is about feelings, which is something that we humans really live on. It's all about emotions. Now that you also have the Ten of Winter, something might happen in the winter time. If you are someone who tends to be depressed or feeling depressed, because I don't believe in depression, I do believe that it's something that it's just a big label that, like, just because that we have chaotic thoughts and feelings, then you're depressed. So it's just a feeling it's just a feeling of being lost. And I do feel that for a lot of you guys, you're going to find a way home. It might happen in October. Something might happen in October, something special, maybe about love. In the next month ahead, you do have the King of Winter. So someone with a lot of knowledge might guide you in the right direction. You might be someone who's been thinking about taking classes in yoga or something else. Maybe you're going to meet someone who's going to help you get out of the fogginess, the heavy gray cloud that you have around your head. Maybe it's someone who's going to help you get out of your addictions. I mean, if this is about addictions, heavy or not, it is going to take time for you to recover from them. So winter time might actually be very important for you. It's like a milestone. It's like you have been clean for, I don't know, 5 months or, something like that. It's like you're going to celebrate something in the winter time that you have been clean for, 5 months or something like that. You might also, with the King of Winter, the next month, speak up about your addictions. Whatever it is, again, it can be a lot of things. It can be people we're addicted to. It can be food. I mean, it can be a lot of things. Maybe you're going to speak up and tell this person, it might be another air sign, that, listen, you're not good for me anymore. I need to stop this because I need to think about myself. You might be dealing with someone who is very unemotional, someone who doesn't show emotions to you. This might be your addiction. A person might be an addiction for some of you guys. For the block, you do have the Awakening. It is reversed. It is like the Hanged Man. It's like now that it's reversed, it's like you feel that you are actually having the world on your shoulders. And I do feel that for you need to change the way you see a situation. But now that it is reversed, I do feel that you are aware of how someone is treating you, or you are aware of how you feel, whatever it is. If this is about addictions or something like that, it's like you are aware that whatever you do is not good for you. So it is like you're being awakened. So the block is maybe not that big block for you anymore. But there is a need for you to embrace your uniqueness. To find a hobby might help for some of you guys. For others of you, again, I think it's a good idea to have a pause from whatever it is that you are doing. If you're overdoing something that's not good for you, you have to pause. For the advice, you have the Prince of Autumn. So someone young might come into your life to guide you. Someone you can depend on. Someone who's going to protect you. Someone who's going to guide you out of your self-destructive chaos. So I do feel that it's someone who already has told you that whatever you are doing is not good, or whoever you are together with is not good for you. I really do feel that someone who has put caution tape all around you. Like, listen, you need to protect yourself. You need to be careful with trusting someone, or be careful with whatever it is that you do. So it's someone who's been trying to help you, someone who's been trying to give you advice in the past. If this someone haven't reached out, it's someone who's going to. It's someone who's going to put the last puzzles together. It's like, someone who's giving you a aha moment. It's like suddenly you just see things more clearly. If you don't have the aha feeling now, or you don't feel that you're going to have the aha feeling, it might happen in October, now that you do have the Prince of Autumn. But I do feel that for a lot of you guys, you are already aware that whatever you are in or whatever you're doing is not good anymore. I do feel that this has to do with a person for a lot of you guys. Might be another air sign, but it doesn't have to be. It can just be someone who's very unemotional, someone who is putting you out in the cold, just thinking about themselves. For the advice from your higher self, you do have the 9 of Spring, which is all about protecting what is yours. And I do feel that with this card and this reading, this is about protecting your feelings. Don't let anyone take you for granted. Don't be the second choice, the third wheel. If you are in a third party situation, don't put that on you anymore, because I do feel that you have taken on too much. It's like you have been carrying the world on your shoulders, and you just kept believing that the awakening or the other person's awakening was going to happen, but nothing happened, and it put you down. It's like you lost your way from this. You did so much and the other person didn't recognize it, and you lost yourself. Also, with the 9 of Spring, I do feel that it's important for you to get ready for whatever comes your way. There is going to be a new change. You might move. It might be good for you to actually move to another place where you can find more stability, because whatever you are in, whoever you are with, it's just not serving you anymore. Because all cards have been reversed. This was upright, but again, it's like the king is important for you. It's like someone is important for you. You put your whole world, it's like you stop the whole world for someone. So for you, the next month, Libra, it's a good idea to let go. Really recognize that if you are together with someone who's cold, someone who's not giving you any emotions, it's someone who's not able to. Whatever they are in, it's on them. But don't go their way, because it's like you're going to be more trapped. At some point, the whole world is just going to come crumbling down on you. And I do feel that if that happens, I just got the chills. You're going to lose something very important in you. It's like you have a little spark in you that's not dead. And someone is going to come in and explain to you that that little dot that you have in your heart, you need to protect that. Also, with the 9 of Spring, you need to protect what's yours. And the love that you have in your heart is yours. I don't want to get emotional. Because it's like you deserve so much, but you give it to the wrong person. The earth sign that comes into your life to help you might actually be someone who has feelings for you. Helpful people. I am going to see if there's a last card for you. We have there's something better. So there's something better is coming, but you need to get out. Oh my god, I just saw, here, romance. I really do feel that whoever is trying to help you, what am I doing here? Might actually be someone special for you. Or the universe is going to send you someone new. What is the message for Libra? Improving health. I want to take one more. And take action. It's time to take action. Think about yourself. Heal those chakras. Whatever addictions that you have, you need to get out of them. This was all for today, Libra. I hope that you could use these messages. Please let me know in a comment below. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and like so this message can get out to more people. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Like a star about to fall, a fever rush inside.